I'm in the process of multitasking. I'm trying to fix dinner and I'm working on that thing that some of you know about. Meanwhile, here's a superficial internet baby who's shopping around simulation theory by degrees, among other things, which is why he has traction. He's a yuppie who paid for Insta spam on Instagram, and he's asserting things, which is cracking me the fuck up. As this one reads, and this is why I stopped what I'm doing to read this for you, before he blocks me or whatever he gets up to, I've been debanked. I've never heard of debanked. I've heard of debunked, which is propaganda. Debanked? What the fuck is that? Does this have to do with, demonetizing people based on social credit slavery? I have no idea what debanked is. Banned on Amazon. That has not happened to me yet, but I also don't shop around Lesser Magic on Amazon, typically speaking. There is some in those books, just so you know, but there's a method to my madness. Plus, Amazon has always been a red flag, which is also why I did not leave Dead Tongue Speak on Amazon.com. Nudge, nudge, something, something, motherfuckers. I'm thoughtful, but what do you do? Had multiple accounts deleted or throttled. I have no idea what the fuck that means. Maybe this kid doesn't understand the definition. Throttled across all social media? What the fuck? What kind of fucking slang is this? Retarded, superficial internet baby slang? Meanwhile, some of you, if you saw this message, which is highly ironic, understand that when I leave things on YouTube, I get 1 or 2 views. I just told you something, by the way. Which is why I stopped to record this, because this kid has thousands. Here, let me just show you.
The Grand Canyon is the real Giza Plateau.
This kid's censored, but 9,000 people have already liked this post. 3,000 have circulated this post, and it's climbing to 4,000. But this kid has been throttled. I just recently got a check mark once I broke through to 2,000 with organic shares. This kid does not understand what patently fascist censorship refers to, and he's never experienced it. I guarantee it. Let's see if he's... oh, never mind. You can see it right here. I was going to double check and see if he bought into, social credit slavery in terms of being verified. He has. You see the blue check mark. Taylor Budd. And he's got 24,000 people following his account because he's a fucking idiot. He's a goddamn moron. He's a retarded, superficial internet baby who is not worth his salt. Most of you might assume that I'm just being mean or that I'm wrong. I've documented the numerous acts and the really wacky shit that has happened to me throughout the over 10 years, but technically 13 years of me doing this. Our masters are tightening the noose. The goal is control, and things have only gotten worse. And in terms of censorship in particular, I've experienced things that I don't know anybody else. I don't know anybody else who has experienced what I've experienced, is my point. The tactics across the board are fucking wacky. They are. And I'm not saying other people aren't experiencing low-level, aspects of this. He probably is. Probably. I mean, our masters are, reeling back on anybody who has some traction, but this kid has a lot of traction, which means he's shopping around propaganda. Which is why I highlighted the fucking propaganda in the Insta spam, which I'm not subscribed to. He goes on to tell you that this is a motherboard and that it's overheating. That's what I'm referring to. Earth is not a motherboard. You're not... You gotta be a fucking moron to shop that shit around. So down here, he hashtagged his the jargon that he's shopping around because I'm laughing at him. So I hashtagged logic to, rebuttal, to retort, to rebuff, rejoin. Yeah. What else did he say? Whatever helps you sleep at night. Crazy people be afraid of hashtag. Because this sounds like a deleted scene out of that film Idiocracy. He's clearly an intelligent human being who seeks to set an example for others and certainly wouldn't mislead you. right? I mean, it be good. Yo, we got this, bro. Yes, I'm afraid after I cracked several eggs, I left this on here too. You're dim, which is why you have traction on the DARPA internet. Not that I should have to spell that out, but he doesn't get it. There's a reason why I don't sell what I write on Amazon. Proactive measures, superficial internet baby. 1 second. Back to point. By the way, looks like you bought into being verified. The reason that garbage was spoon-fed to people is to pave the way for social credit slavery. Looks like you support fascism. And now he'll probably block me, most likely. So we might as well do this so that I can share this on YouTube and one person might see it. What the fuck do I know? I was going to clip away from here, and then I saw a couple of the posts next to the Grand Canyon stuff. Oh, well. Does that say Tartaria flanking the Grand Canyon stuff? Let's see what he has to say.
Tartaria was black. Look,
Tartaria didn't exist. It's a CIA-sanctioned narrative. More likely than not, most likely than not, all signs point to it being a CIA-sanctioned narrative from 2016.
Isn't cancer?
Wrong one.
People can live on just air. Look, E equals MC squared, which means energy. People can live on just air.
Einstein was a cousin fucking plagiarist who stole his working concepts from the cousin whom he was fucking. Special relativity was not one of them. And no, you cannot subsist solely on fucking air. The ancients understood this. The ancients quite literally spoon... Well, I'm not going to go into that. These kids are fucking stupid. And they are misleading each other by example, marching in lockstep with their goddamn horse blinders on, which is why 24,000 fucking idiots are fucking following this garbage. This fucking garbage. God damn it. I'm gonna read this to you and then I'll stop. I'll fucking stop. I take that back. I'll probably click on his Amazon bookstore. Life is animated ego death. I'm going to read that one again because it sure is fucking ridiculous because this kid is a pseudo-intellectual. Life is animated ego death. It's really well put and he's not using bullshit jargon. Never mind. Death is inanimate life. There's shit on the bottom of my boot that's smarter than him. I shit you not. Get it? Let's see. Let's go to his bookstore. Amazon banned me. Now where's he at? Well, that didn't take me anywhere. This, what the fuck is this? I don't need that. Fucking yuppie yoga Instagram. What is that? I don't know. I don't see it. Maybe there isn't another one. That's his YouTube. Could give a flying fuck. I guess there isn't another one. I thought he'd have an alternative one because there's quite a few out there. And most of the people I know that have been banned by Amazon turned around because they were making revenue on it, more likely than not. And they went to an alternative site immediately because they have lots of people following them. What do I know? But I guess he didn't bother to do that, which is strange. But then again, I mean, he's a fucking moron. So yeah, what do I know? That's my advice. If he sees this, which he probably won't.
Definitely Meltology.